My name is Nick Smith with ClearPath Training, and I'm on a quest to discover how experts become expert. We live in a world where people seemingly go from rags to riches without any of the process. My goal is to dispel the belief that successful people are just lucky or genetically superior, and to show that successful people actually earn their status. You can see this recording and others at www.clearpathtraining.com.
I have on the line with me today Zena Trainer. Zena is a professional fitness master certified in exercise physiology. She was trained by some of the foremost PhDs in exercise physiology and nutritional sciences. A professional in her field, she invested years in studying the body and has conducted extensive research in customizing exercises to create her own powerful trade secrets to health. Her trade secrets have been taught since 1973 to fill in the gaps left by traditional fitness training. That she's had such incredible results that she decided to share this by starting her own business in 1981. With at least 2 scientific university studies underscoring the proven results brought about by her trade secrets, Zena's clients have also attested to their success by experiencing peak fitness levels unlike exercises they had done before. Zena's knowledge and understanding of the body, along with her experiences as a trainer for preconditioning athletes in various sports, including golf, tennis, skiing, etc., continue to create a groundswell of positive results for her trade secrets. Her clients enjoy everyday physical activities with more safety, health, and better mobility and wellness paralleled to none. Zena's powerful techniques and sessions have been proven over and over with endorsements from doctors and people looking to better their way of life by taking control of their health. You can learn more about Zena by visiting her website today at bodybyzena.com. That's BODYBYZNA.com. Zena, welcome to the call.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be here.
Yeah, it's really good to have you. So
Thank you, Nick.
I'm excited to learn your story. These expert interviews, they're all about discovering your path for success and how you got from where you started all the way back from even when you were a kid to where you are today. And I've got a series of questions that I'll ask you, and just whatever you feel, let's just have those answers, and hopefully this will be a great deal for us.
Thank you so much.
So the first question I have is, do you consider yourself to be an expert?
I do. And for the reason, not coming from a place of ego, from a place of understanding the field from every perspective, not only from what is traditionally taught out there, but what people really want, what they really need, and what is lacking out there, where you said fill in the gaps, create the solution where no one else can find one.
And that's what you've been able to do.
It's what I've been able to do.
Okay.
I have complete empathy because I myself did not get what I needed from traditional training.
So how did you get to where you are? Why did you choose this of all things you could do?
It sort of chose me, and I'm glad you asked that, because I thought since I started performing at age 8, publicly performing as a singer, I did theater and acting and dance, but primarily as a singer. I thought my whole life was about performing as a singer. But I kind of fell into this because of challenges. And I was passionate about sports and sports activities and going out and doing things. I loved life, and I wanted to be a great skier and golfer and water and snow skier and tennis player. And my passion for wanting my body to keep up with what I wanted to do, but all those little gaps needed to be filled in. And I had major health problems to overcome, Nick. So it kind of found me, even though in 1981, when I was offered a $5,000 a week gig, touring the world with my singing partner, working with a top vocal coach who worked directly under Seth Riggs, who was the vocal coach for Diana Ross and Barbra Streisand.
Wow.
Here I had an opportunity to do what I thought I was supposed to do, but it came to me that all those years of study just to be living and enjoying life and to have a job while I was building my singing career. It came to me that all those years of study to get the body well, to get the body to perform what I wanted to do without killing myself as an extreme snow and water skier, etc. I had all I needed to do, and with the breakthrough, I knew that was my calling.
Okay. I want to go back.
I did the years of training to be an expert.
Yeah. It didn't happen overnight.
No, it didn't.
So go back to your childhood, and I want you to tell me about what it was like growing up in your home. Was life easy? Was it hard? Were you born into a wealthy family, a middle-class family? What was life like?
No, life was difficult, but I made fun with life was a passion for me. It was a challenge to me, and I made everything fun, even though sometimes we lived on beans.
Okay.
My family taught me the work ethic, Nick. So I learned at a very young age that I could play when I got my work done, and I made work fun. And I got a lot of pleasure and fulfillment from taking care of what underlying substantial, basic thing you needed to do on which to build your life. You take care of the things that needed to be done so that you could really have the fun. And make fun with the things you're doing. You know, make work a fun thing. So that was a really good thing that my parents taught me, and they worked hard, but they knew how to have fun as well and laugh.
Okay, good. And that's a positive thing, right?
Very positive. A lot of health challenges since babyhood. That just groomed me for looking for answers from a very early age.
Now, as you look at the skills you have currently, were you born with those skills, or did you have to develop them? And if you had to, how did you do that?
I'm glad you asked. I do believe we're all born with something that we're going to be the best at, but it takes a lot of practice in what you do well. And when you do it with a positive mind in a way to serve and be open to growing and learning, so you be even better at what you do, I think that's the thing that helps us become the best at what we're doing.
Okay. So you had some natural abilities, but you developed the skills that you currently have over time.
Yes.
Okay.
I was born with an aptitude for science. Okay. My ACT scores were through the roof. I was offered 3 academic scholarships. So I was blessed with photographic memory and just this innate ability to care and serve others and to love others.
Okay.
So that was a natural ability. What was important for me to become an expert was to really research what was available out there and find out what people were not getting that they needed and wanted.
Okay. As you look at that, going back to 1981 when you started your business, were you doing this type of training prior to that?
I was. I
Okay.
appreciate your asking. I did not understand what it was doing. I just know that by results, by people getting better, by becoming more athletically conditioned for whatever sport that they were going into, or by, a quick recovery after surgery or after having multiple births or any kind of a surgery, abdominal surgery, and any kind of a challenge, I learned from 1973 on that I was having phenomenal success and people coming to by word-of-mouth referral.
Okay.
So being a results-oriented person and a service person, I would give everything I had, but I'd always find out from each person what it is that they needed and wanted and weren't getting elsewhere. So I would do even more homework and research and find answers. If I didn't have them, I would search for them and be open to them.
Okay. Now, when you first started in the field you were in, were you very good at it? Were you terrible?